Yes, good evening to everybody. Welcome to the Law of Insurance class. And I already told you that I am going to deal today the utmost good faith. It is there in the unit number 1, if you happen to see it. Yes, can anybody will unmute and read that what is posted on the unit 1?
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Unit 1, Growth of Insurance Business in India, Institution of Insurance and Economics, Economic Development, Definition of Insurance, Difference between Contract of Indemnity, Contingent, Wager and Insurance, Principle of Utmost Good Faith.
Yes, out of the unit 1, what I have not dealt very in detail. Anyone? Principle of utmost good faith, that I have not dealt in detail, but that thing that we already dealt in one of the caption. Can you, anybody will tell me that what is that caption where I dealt the principle of utmost good faith? In other words, Oberum Fide. Anyone? If you don't know, just you can say that pass on, I can give you the answer.
Pass, sir.
I dealt this total 8, if I not be mistaken, the principle of insurance law, where I have made it very much clear that insurable interest, premium, risk, subrogation, contribution, proximate cause, this thing I dealt it. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
And now in this class, we will deal in detail what is that principle of good faith. Yes, now let us see that the principle of good faith, utmost good faith in insurance, that life insurance, or you can say any insurance, not necessarily the life insurance. Yes, life insurance is one type of the insurance. What is another type of insurance?
General insurance, sir.
General Insurance, sir.
I appreciate. That means my efforts are not futile in one way. Okay, let us come to the principle of utmost good faith in insurance. What is that? Principle of utmost good faith is one of the basic features of an insurance policy. I already told you that principle of law of insurance is there. It is one of the thing, and it is also known as Oberrime Fede. Or Uberrime Fede, Uberrime Fede. Because if I type this in the Google search engine, I could not know how it should be pronounced because it is a Latin terminology. So now let us make it out to our understanding. Oberrime Fede, or UWERIMAE, Uberrime Fide, FIDEI, Fidei or Fide in Latin. It means that both the policy holder, what is another name for the policy holder?
Insured, sir.
What is another name?
Insurer.
No.
Insured.
Insured, no.
Policyholder.
Hello.
Indemnified, sir.
Yes, that's I want to get from you. Indemnified, policy holder,
Indemnified is insurer.
insured. These are the three terminologies. Yes, and the policy holders and the insurers, these are the two parties, need to disclose all material and relevant information to each other before commencement of the contract. No one can hide anything. You have to give the very clearly that what is the qualities of what is the hidden any other like health what is the deficiencies are there for the insured or the policy holder. You should have to make it very much clear to the insurer. That is number one. In the same manner, in the same paying the same coin, that insurer also should have to inform the insured that what are the things will be covered, what are the things will not be covered in the policy. He should not keep it any hide and seek over there. That is the everything will be disclosed. Sir, can we disclose any our weakness to other party when we are giving our daughter to another person? I mean, our daughter weaknesses. Yes, anyone? If you don't know, you can say that just pass on. I will give the answer.
No, sir.
No one say about the bride or bridegroom weaknesses to other party. Let the buyer be aware. Let the buyer
Beware. Beware, sir.
What is the Latin terminology? If you don't know, you say pass on. I will give you the answer.
Sir, pass on, sir.
Caveat temptor.
Uh,
That is a very old terminology where you studied in the law of contract. Let the buyer beware. Caveat temptor. So means let the buyer should know it. But the theory of equity says, suppose if your girl or a bride or a bridegroom is suffering with HIV positive at the time, are you going to disclose this fact to them or not?
not, sir. Not.
It is a criminal action will be taken against you if it is not disclosed. Criminalization is there. And if you want, yes, it should be very much clear. Yes, produce your HIV certificate, AIDS certificate. Then you say, I don't want to marry your girl. That means what the sign will pass on to the other party? Though not is in the syllabus, please tell me the answer. If you don't know, you say pass on. I will give you the answer. Don't waste the time.
Pass on, sir.
Yes? You said pass on.
Yes, sir.
Yes. The point is, if you want to clear it, like Jatakalu, you know what is Jatakalu in English? If you know, you tell me. If you don't know, say pass on.
Lucky stars, sir. Rasi, so and so in Telugu.
Horoscope.
Uh,
Jatakalu. Now, you would go to the horoscope and make it out what is the Jatakam of the girl and what is the Jatakam of the boy. In the same manner, nowadays they will come, please bring your COVID negative certificate and please bring your HIV negative certificate. Both should be produced over there. Otherwise, namaste. So it means that both the proposer who wishes to buy the insurance plan and the insurer will be honest and not withhold any critical information which is required to issue the insurance policy. What is the critical information? Anyone? Anyone?
sir. TB, HIV.
Suppose if it is a life insurance, a chronic disease should be declared to the insurer. Suppose it is a general insurance, the defect in the product or subject matter, it should be disclosed. That is the point of it here. That the critical information should be disclosed. Sir, అమ్మాయి ఎర్రగున్నదా నల్లగున్నదా? You can be observed by looking at her. No, sir, there is a 3-inch coating is there, sir. What coating? Pack.
Makeup.
Makeup, sir. Sir, your voice is little low only,
Is
sir.
it? See, I am using the double, what I say, microphone. See, this is the new microphone. I am using it. Could you see it? New microphone. In addition to that, I think this is also having one other microphone, it seems. Sir,
Compared
double that
to
you made
every
it.
day, today is low, sir.
Double, sir, you made it. That is the reason that I could make it not out. So, okay, let me use the single one so that you could hear me properly or not. Let me use it just now. I will remove this thing because this did not make it tested properly. But anyway, let us see that how we can make it out. Okay. Now you tell me the difference. Did you find the difference or not? Yes. So now, are you finding the difference any now? The same voice.
Yes,
Fine,
sir.
sir.
Now it is okay,
Fine,
sir.
sir.
Means that means you found the difference.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Okay, now I do one thing because much of my frequency also goes in the video because you already seen my face and you are already seen my what I wore also. That is the military banyan. You type it. Okay, let us come to the point. Here, the point is you have to disclose the everything, whatever it may be there. But certain things you can observe by merely looking physically. That is a latent defect, a patent defect. Yes, anybody wants to speak anything, please speak. Yes, anybody want to? Because I heard the sound, that's why I'm asking you. Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I appreciate. So, a latent defect and patent defect. Latent defect means inner defect. Patent defect means outer defect. So, if you want to see a thing is good or bad, by looking at it physically, we can make it. For example, if you want to see a bride is a fair or a normal or like a charcoal, you can easily make it out by looking at her. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. In the same way, if anything which can be watched and looked externally, then that thing need not to be declared, need not to be disclosed. But one thing which is the inner side would be there, like the disease is their inner side. Cancer is their inner side. Ulcer is their inner side. If you're such a thing with the HIV positive is their inner side, or the COVID is their inner side, if such thing, it should be revealed. That's my point. Is it clear? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you say yes, who has to disclose the information to whom? Yes, you tell me now.
Bride and bridegroom, sir.
That is the example I have given, but in our lesson,
Sir, policy holder
policy holder,
and then insurer and then indemnifier.
I say who has to show to whom I said. The answer is, sir, policy holder or indemnified or insured should have to disclose everything honestly, faithfully to whom? Yes. To whom? Sir.
Insurer.
Huh?
To the insurer.
To the insurer. Next. Next. Indemnifier. Next. Next. Sir, we don't know, sir. Huh? Okay, the stakeholder means a company which is going to make the insurance is the insurance company. And the insurance company are a indemnifier, a stakeholder, and he also equally disclose everything what is there in the policy to the policy holder or the indemnified. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate. Now we will see the responsibility of the insurance company. What is the responsibility of the insurance company? Yes, the insurer or its agent should disclose all critical terms and conditions of the plan. Sir, insurance company will not come to us, no, sir. Then who will come to us, sir? Sir, brokers. Can you say brokers?
Agents, sir. Agents.
Should say agents. It's a agent should disclose all critical terms and conditions of the plan, including the exclusion classes, means excluding classes also. Not applicable. That is the exclusion class. So that the person taking the policy knows exactly what he or she is buying, and also disclose any medical history, existing health conditions, or any kind of habits like drug abuse or alcoholism or smoking should have to inform to the
Insurer.
insurer, vice versa. In other words, ఇప్పుడే చెప్పినా కదండి, రిపీట్ చేయరాదండి. ఇన్ అదర్ వర్డ్స్, వైస్ వర్సా. సే సే Sir, we could not hear you properly. Is it your answer?
No,
Is it
sir.
your answer?
No, sir. No, sir.
Why you are not repeating it? Vice
Vice versa,
versa.
sir. Vice versa.
Spelling.
VICEVERSA.
Yes, that is the same. Vice versa. Sir, we don't know, sir. Versa or versa. See here, I will show you. Vice versa. Or verse. See? Vice versa. So what is written vice versa? Read.
Learn to pronounce.
I say read means we need not to you need not to read.
Vice versa.
Adverb.
Vice versa.
Adverb.
With the main item in the preceding statement the other way round.
That is the called. In the other way around, and vice versa example also it is given. The phrase vice versa is used to indicate that the reverse of what you have said it is true. For the example, people can perform some task better than the machine can. And vice versa means the machine can also perform some task other better than the people can. Here the vice versa, what you have studied is the insurer should have to inform to the insured, and the insured should have to inform to the insurer. The thing should be, information should be disclosed vice versa. That is the what I want to say is. Okay. Responsibility of the proposer. The person who wishes to take the policy, who is that? Indemnified, policy holder, and the person who is going to buy the policy should disclose all material facts which can impact the decision to issue the policy or impact the pricing decision of the insurance company. Sir, why he should have to disclose? Suppose if he is having the chronic diseases, then probability is more that he will die. That he will die. Why you are not filling the blank? Soon, or sooner or later, or early stage, or at early age. That means the longevity would be reduced, the life period would be reduced because of
Chronic disease.
yes, that is the what I want to you. At that time, premium is more or premium is high, low.
I.
It should be high because probability is high, then the premium is high. In the marine insurance, always premium is high. In the motor vehicle, the premium is less. The reason is probability is
Risk
less,
is more.
small. So that is the thing. If the probability is more, then the premium is more. If the young man life insurance, the premium is less. Of course, here the premium is the time bound period for the insurance for the life, because it is not yearly. The life insurance is not yearly. Is it yearly?
Sir.
Whether life insurance is yearly?
No.
Answer is no. It's a time bound of the longevity of the person when he will be insured, either 60 years or 70 years, whether he will leave it, or if it is a government employee, the date of retirement. So that is the point, they will make it out, and you have to pay every month or quarterly or annually or yearly or biannually, whatever the term will be agreed, whatever the premium will be agreed to pay it. Now I would like to ask you the one question. A person who is well versed in mathematics and accountancy as well as statistics, who will be a skilled person to ascertain or make the premium fixed, is known as? Anyone? Unmute and give me the answer. Sir, engineer, sir. A.V. Reddy, are you present?
Sir, I think so. Politician, sir.
Yes, sir. Actually, sir.
It is actuary.
Yes, sir.
Actuary. Actuary, actuary, a person who well
Yes,
versed in the mathematics and
sir.
statistics and financial accounting, and he is the person who fixes the premium. He is known as actuary. Actuary. Not politician, not beautician, not cook, not engineer. Is it clear? Say yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate. I appreciate. Now you read me. What is the example of principle of utmost good faith in insurance? Anyone can unmute and read me.
The life insurance applicant is asked to provide details of income, health, existing life insurance policies based on which the insurance company will decide to issue the policy or how much to charge for the same. If the applicant does not provide accurate information, then the insurance company can reject any claim arising in the policy.
Now
The
you tell
insurance
me. Now you tell me who is the applicant here?
Insurer. Insurer.
insurer,
Somebody say insurer. Somebody say insured. Which one is correct?
Insured, sir.
insured is correct, sir. Insured.
Insured is correct. Indemnified
A
is
person who
correct.
gets
Correct.
to
Yes, sir.
take policy.
A person who is going to take the policy, you can say the policy holder is correct, and he is the applicant. So the life insurance applicant is asked to provide details of income. What about his income? What about his health condition? What is the existing life insurance policy he is having in addition to that what he is going to purchase? Based on which the insurance company will decide either to issue the policy or not to issue the policy, or how much to charge. What is charge here? Anyone?
Premium, sir.
Premium. To the extent of the amount which he going to be agreed, whether we can agree that much amount or not, whether we have to reduce the amount, and what would the premium should be paid. If his age is old, then the probability of death is more, then high premium would be there. If his age is very much young, then the premium is less, then we can make it out. Okay, this way the premium, fixing of the premium will be vary according to the probability of his death. If it is a life insurance, if it is a general insurance, it depends upon the subject matter of it and how much the amount would be there. What is the cost of it? So that will be count over there. So in the policy, how much the charge, how much the premium should be fixed for that one, for the same, for the policy that he is going to buy it. If the applicant does not provide, means the policy holder or the indemnified does not provide the accurate information, the clear information, then the insurance company, that is the company which is going to issue the insurance bond to the insured person or the applicant, can reject any claim arising in the policy. Suppose if he did not disclose it, but the already policy is made and bond is sent to him, but in later part that he found that he did not disclose that a particular point, at that time even the insurance company will reject the claim. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's the insurance company has to disclose again, where the insurance company, that is the indemnifier, has to disclose clearly the terms and conditions of the policy. See, whenever the policy a person is going to buy, you have to explain him very much clearly in the language known to him or her. The policy with the details and of exclusions. Here exclusions means, here exclusion means, if you don't know, you say pass on. I will
Details
answer.
about the policy,
Rejected.
sir.
Rejected. Rejected.
What things are covered, what things are not covered. Not covered is the
The
exclusion.
insurance.
Not covered is the exclusion. This thing is not covered. This thing is not covered. This thing is not covered. You have to list them which are not covered. And you also list them list him or her what is should be covered in the policy. So, if suicide as a mode of death, for example, if suicide is a mode of death, is not covered in the life insurance policy in the first policy year. This has to be clearly mentioned in the proposal form. That means, suppose if a person is suicided, it should be clearly mentioned in the policy that it should be covered or may not covered. The same thing he has shown over here. If suicide is a mode of death, if suicide is a mode of death, is not covered in a life insurance policy in the first policy year. In the first year, it will not be covered over there. And this has to be clearly mentioned in the proposal form. Sir, if the first year will not be covered, does it mean the second year it will be covered? Yes, it's obvious. Raju Gari Modeti Varya Pativrata. Ante? Yes.
రిమైనింగ్ వాళ్ళు చెడ్డవాళ్ళు.
The king's first wife is chastised woman. In indirectly, he is making very much clear that the remaining wives are unchastised women. Even though he did not declare it, when he declared the first year policy, means if you want to see that it should be covered over there, it should be clearly mentioned in the policy. If not mentioned in any case, in a case claim arises and get rejected on this ground because it is not stipulated over there clearly. The nominee can take legal action against the insurance company. So when it is get rejected on the ground, the nominee cannot take can take legal action against the insurance company. Suppose in case it is written over there, well and good. It is not written over there, even the nominee also cannot do anything. Are you following me?
Yes,
ఎస్
sir.
సార్.
The presence of a medical record will lead to the higher premium or a rejection of the policy. What is this medical record shows? This fellow is going to die soon because he is having A to Z diseases. That means higher premium would be there, or sometimes they will say, sorry, we cannot make you insurance because you are having a lot of problems and we cannot make it out. Please go to the another insurance company. So overall rejection of the policy. They will reject the policy. Can a person will get the life insurance after 60? Anyone?
No, sir.
నో సార్.
No, sir.
Even I did not try it because I would like to ask the insurance agent, sir, can I go for the life insurance? I said, say, you can check me that I don't have this disease, that disease. You can check and they're going to make me the life insurance now. That fellow says, okay, sir, we'll make the life insurance, but your premium is high. So anyway, that is the thing that similarly, the insurer has to inform, the insurer means company, has to inform the insured about the exclusion present in the policy. So always it should be very much clear. I don't know whether you have seen the Sholay film or not. Have you seen the Sholay film?
Yes, sir.
See,
I saw, sir.
then Hema Malini, that Budia asked the Amitabh Bachchan, how is the boy? Means Dharmendra. So one after the another, that fellow is saying whether he is saying the good thing or a bad thing about that.
Bad things.
He said, no, he will not drink anytime. No, he will not drink. But he drink whenever he feels very good or when he feels very bad. And man's habit is good or bad, only two probability. No, after drinking again he will say, no, he will not go to for the playing games, gambling. So these are all the things, means indirectly that he is showing that everything is bad for that fellow because he has clearly mentioned that what the qualities the bridegroom is having. And it is now left to the Buddha to give the Hema Malini Basanti or not. Is it or not? In the same manner, insured and insurance policy also very much clear in the terms, then only the insurance will become. Suppose if they found if some of the cardinal point, a rejection point, and the main point, which is not disclosed over there, at the time, the policy will be rejected, the claim also rejected. The insurance contract being a financial contract needs to follow the utmost good faith because money is involved over there. And you might have seen, even the sister or brothers, they don't care each other if the money is more for the partition. And you might have seen in the viral, it is made that a Muslim, if a advocate and because of the partition disputes of the property of the father, even the brother killed the sister. Have you seen?
No, sir.
Oh, it is viral so many times. A advocate, a girl, of course, she is unmarried, and his brother had killed her because he knows that definitely she is going to win the case. Another case is happened in the Varangal. Even own brother killed his elder brother and his wife also because of the money. Because that is the financial needs are there. Then people will kill each other like killing the chicken. So commercial contracts are subject to the principle of caveat emptor. Here, what is caveat emptor?
Buyer beware.
I told you, and you have studied in the law of contract. Sir, we cannot know that what we ate yesterday curry. How could you ask me, sir, last year what we studied? Now we could remember.
Buyer beware.
Certain things you have to remember it. Otherwise, a day will come, you will not remember your own name. So now commercial contracts are subject to the principle of caveat emptor, i.e. Sir, what is this i.e., sir? Yes?
Is.
Yes, that is equivalent is that is.
Yes, sir.
Then what is this i.e.? I told you, when my students are there, when I was teaching the classes, such things that without teaching it, I cannot go further. Id est. Id est means that is. That is a Latin terminology. Here I will show you. Id est.
It is.
Yeah, that is. Abbreviation is IE. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Did you see it?
Yes, sir.
Ah,
It
the
is.
pronunciation? Id est. The definition, that
Id
is abbreviation is IE. So that is the now you should have to not say, sir, we don't know, sir. IE means, sir, we know that is. No.
Id.
ID, id, ESTS, id est. That is the terminology that you have to say. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Because I want to see that my every student like a Professor Hussain. That is my intention. So now let us come to the point. That is the id est. Let the buyer beware. So if anybody says my girl, our bride is or my girl is very much fair, okay, show me the photo. And but we don't need the sorry. We don't need the studio photo. We need the ordinary photo, smartphone photo. Okay, in the smartphone photo also you can touch it. In the smartphone photo also you can touch it. Okay, now we want to see the ordinary in the natural light, not in the night time. Okay, let us see. Let the buyer behavior means let he will examine physically what is the height, what is the color, what is the slimness or stoutness, and the way of walking, and etc. to ascertain whether she is a limb or a lame or other thing. Okay, a lot of, because we can observe it everything by let the buyer beware it. But if she is suffering from any chronic diseases, of course, if they reveal it, it's well and good. If they don't reveal it, it is a ground for the
Rejection.
not rejection. If it is married, it is a divorce. If it is not,
Divorce.
if it is not married, it is a rejection. Okay. Yes. Hence, it becomes very important for the policyholder. Hence, it becomes very important to the policyholder to disclose all the relevant information at the time of commencement of the policy, so that his family does not have to face difficulty at the time of getting the claim in the unfortunate event of the death of the life insured. Who is going to face the risk? Who is going to feel the difficulty in case the policyholder dies? Yes. Give me the answer.
No.
Yes, sir.
His
What,
family,
yes,
sir.
sir?
Family, sir.
Repeat.
Family, sir. His family.
No family. Nominee.
Yes, sir.
Say,
Nominee.
even a nominee may be the own wife, children, or father or mother, depending upon the policy holder. But generally, even my policy was when I made, of course, made my wife as a nominee. When my wife made the policy, and she made the policy holder me. But before the marriage, she made the policy holder nominee to her brother. But later on, after the married, and I am become the policy holder, because nominee can be changed. Nominee can be changed. Nominee can be two nominees, co-nominee. If one nominee dies, the another nominee will claim the amount because he is the beneficiary there in the insurance. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So always we have to make it sure that everything should be disclosed over
Sir,
there.
at a time,
So
two
that
nominees are given.
even three nominees also could be given. Any doubt?
No,
Okay.
sir.
Yes. Now the three nominees, of course, one can file it and the other can share it. If not, if one dies, the second one. If second one dies, the third one. Sir, if all of them died in accident, sir. Yes.
Lapse, sir.
Relatives, sir.
No,
Sir,
no.
Legal
Lapse.
heirs.
Sir.
if
The legal
anyone
heirs.
takes the equal share, sir, if we given 3,
See, nominee, when you say on, it will be clearly written over there whether to give the equal shares or not to give the equal share. Because only one person should have to claim it, or two persons should have to claim it, or three members' signature should be there. It will be clearly mentioned in the proposal itself only when they are making the nominee. If the two are there, then definitely for instance, the bank is there. They say no, we want the two members' signature over here. Suppose the LIC or insurance or any insurance, if the two is there, they definitely they need the two member signature over there. If the three would be there, definitely they need the three member signature would be there. Then it will be either given to the one of them or given to the three of them in the equal shares. That depends upon the insurance. But as for my knowledge goes over there, if the three nominees are there or two nominees are there, then generally three members signature will be given and the amount will be distributed equally over there. No, this is my hunch. I don't know exactly what is going on there. Suppose if it is clearly mentioned over 10 is to 20 is to 30 or 1 is to 2 is to 3, respectively A, B, C, then in the same proportion it will be given to them and it is deposited in the bank account. So this is generally the practice would be there. But generally nobody could do the 2 or 3. If they could do the 2, naturally it is the wife and a what I say, a son who is not a major. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
In that way, it can be done over there. So nominee would be given in such a manner, because nominee only to that much extent of the amount which is clearly mentioned over there, not the entire property. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is the thing. Because if the entire property he cannot give to the only one person, because everybody is having the right over there. Even theoretically it says that okay, you cannot. Even theoretically the Muslim law clearly says over there, whatever the property would be there, you can give the gift in any form to anybody, even your neighbor or neighbor wife also. But does it possible? Yes.
No, sir.
No,
Yeah.
sir.
See here, I have given last year. I believe this is which I made the. Here you can see my another video also on the same topic, and here I made it. See, is it? Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Only see it is playing. It is playing, but you could not hear. Is it not?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Because this is the one. Of course, I am going to share also this one to you, so that you know the way I taught at that time, the way I am teaching now, the same subject. Ubaram Friday. See here also I taught the same Ubaram Friday. Here you can see. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Visible, sir.
Yeah. Yes. This is the thing. This is the thing, which is in red in color. Can you read? Can you read?
Uberum fide.
Read.
The doctrine Uberum Fide is originated from English law to the formation of insurance contract. Principle of Uberum Fide, parenthesis, a Latin phrase, or in simple English words, the principle of utmost good faith is a very basic and first primary principle of insurance. Contract of insurance is basically a contract for discharging indemnifiatory liability by insurer for premium considered tendered by the insured to the insurer.
See, the language which I used at that time is different from the language which I used this time. So you can see the difference, how I taught at that time, same Uber and Friday, and how I taught this time also. So today I will, what I do after loading this one, I load this thing also so that you could know the difference. Whether my teaching is improved or my teaching is decreased. You could easily make it out. So with this, I would like to now stop it. Then I see there where I should have to go. Yes, then go to the back, and this is my thing. And this is the thing. Thank you very much for your patient listening. And still, we do have some 8 minutes in our hand. If you want to ask anything, you can ask me so that I can give the reply to you. Number one. Number two, and tomorrow class, and here I would like to show you the. Oh, why it is coming like this? And the syllabus is here. If you happen to see your syllabus, yes, I'm showing the syllabus. Yeah, now growth of insurance business in India, we successfully completed Institution of Insurance and Economic Development. We also did it. And in the first class only, I told you, I delivered the lecture on the nature and concept and definition of the insurance. And in my Saturday class, that I clearly made the difference between the contract indemnity, and I posted the wagering contract, contingent contract, how it would be, and the insurance, how it would be there. And today class, I have dealt in detail the principle of good faith, utmost good faith, that is nothing but a Uber fade. Then the unit 2, I already discussed the types of insurance. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
And I already said that what is the insurable interest. And I already taught, because these are called the principle of law of insurance. The insurable interest, premium, risk, certificate of insurance is nothing but insurance bond. And I already dealt you subrogation. Can anybody will tell you what is subrogation if you have the knowledge? Yes? I dealt it very much clearly. If the 100% fault from the other side doesn't matter, first the insurance company, court will say, pay first. Later on, you can reimburse from that person if he is 100% fault. Suppose the own driver in drunken state without the license had made an accident, and the court say first you pay, means the insurance company come to the rescue of the person injured. Later on, they stepped into the step, then they claim from the owner of the vehicle. Suppose owner of the vehicle is of course insurance. No, first insurance company will come. Later on, the insurance company will fight it and get the amount from the third person who is at the fault. That is called subrogation. And contribution, I already dealt you. Can you, anybody can tell me what is contribution? See, I gave the example. I don't know why you are not giving me.
Means giving such kind of
Sir,
offerings.
No, sorry.
Giving such kind of offerings.
I gave an example. I told you reinsurance. Then another word is the double insurance. Even
Sir,
same
one
subject
means
matter. The same subject matter can be with the, let us say, ICICI Lombard, with the HDFC, with the SBI.
Yeah.
But when they are claiming it, only ICICI Lombard has paid the total amount of insurance damage to the insured. Later on, the ICICI Lombard will file to the HDFCI and to the SBI for the contribution. Are you following me?
yes, sir.
That is called doctrine of contribution. Can he get the equal amount of the damage from the ICICI Lombard, HDFC and SBI?
No, sir. No.
Answer: capital N, capital O, bold, center. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
A insured in any cause cannot get what is the amount which is fixed in the policy by the insurer, either 1 or 2 or 3. If one pays it there, then naturally he will get the reimbursement contribution from the second and third. The reason is no one can be enriched himself or herself at the cost of others. It is the theory of equity principle. So, the tomorrow class, rights and liabilities of the insurer. If the time is there, then the rights and liabilities of the insured person. That we will discuss in tomorrow. Before coming to the class, please read my last year even the videos are there. Just you type my name, Muhammad Sahib Hussain space YouTube, then you will get automatically. I told you what you get. I have shown you also. Suppose if you type my name here, like that I have shown you, Muhammad, see here I made it, Muhammad Sahib Hussain YouTube. Then YouTube is there. It comes over there. Could you see the YouTube? Did you see the YouTube?
Yes, sir.
Here,
Yes, sir.
search is there. Search, did you see it? And you can say rights and liabilities of insurer. Video. Enough. You click it. Oh, there is no such a video. I don't know why I made it in the different style. Rights and liabilities of
Insurer.
yeah.
And insured.
Like no, when I have to make both the thing, no. Yeah, it is not showing. Let us go to the only right and liabilities. Like insurance will make it out. Sometimes it will not catch it. Insurance liabilities. Yes, here see.